and welcome to Tuesday night with the Justice Team. Hopefully, they'll have sound. Anybody want to talk for me? Yeah, I don't think you have sound. Try it again. I don't know that it's working. Oh, NVIDIA RTX, why must you vex me so? It doesn't like me. It decidedly hates me. How about now? Nope. Thanks, Hector. Alright, can y'all still hear me? Can I still hear you guys? Yes. Is there audio for you guys? Say something. Yeah, chat amongst yourselves. It could be a topic. The Industrial Revolution was neither industrial nor a revolution discussed. Raisin bread. I like raisin bread. See?
Cinnamon roll or
there we go.
Bread with raisins is okay.
No.
Yes.
No.
It's like you can put raisins in oatmeal, but that's really all that they're acceptable.
I don't know why people insist on fucking anything up with raisins. They're disgusting.
They're just dried grapes. Don't
Yeah.
you like grapes? What's your problem with fruit?
My problem is with the dried part of fruit. There are only a few things that dry well.
Apples.
Laundry.
Nail polish.
Mango.
All right, when last we left our intrepid heroes, they were facing an Umber Hulk in a sealed chamber with a slide leading down. Only two members of the party, actually, only Alfonso and Yanmar, along with an acolyte who
Is dead.
no, the other one's dead. This is a new one. Oh no, he's dead too.
Yeah.
Right, he's dead. Go over to him. It is the Umber Hulk's turn. And he is going to attack.
It's Magnanimous's turn.
No, according to my combat tracker, it is the Umber Hulk's turn.
The Umber Hulk ended last time.
Yeah.
I also don't see that.
Well, then it would be Yanmar's turn.
So Magnanimous is at the top.
Yeah, it's not the top's turn. When we left off, it was the Umber Hulk's turn.
No.
And then next would be Ianmar.
Not Umber Hulk. We ended up at the top. That way we'd remember where we stopped.
We did finish the round of combat, and we're starting a new round.
Okay.
So whoever's at the top of the round. Also, the Umber Hulk is gone from the combat tracker.
Yeah, same here.
Oh, sorry. There you go. I have an Umber Hulk.
Yay.
Yay! All right, so Magnanimous, you are upstairs. What would you like to do?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, look, my poor friends are stuck at the bottom of this slide with an Umber Hulk. That sucks.
Good job, you.
I didn't cause this.
Yes, you did.
There's no proof of that.
And your rope is down there.
And my rope is down there.
Yeah, the rope kind of came down with me.
I still want lobster for breakfast.
Well, get after it.
It's more like a crawfish.
Oh, so we need to boil it then.
Yeah, you're gonna need a big pot for that.
So I had this great dream about this stupid thing I can do, where Kosu, taught to me about how to make a really big fire. You guys should duck.
Oh, this isn't one that you can shape around us?
Oh no, I totally can actually.
He just doesn't want to.
That's fair.
No, I completely and totally can. You guys are perfectly fine. It's the Umber Hulk who's gonna have to try this one. Let's see. It takes one of those.
Okay, it made it save.
It takes half damage. That one.
All right, he has been damaged.
Toasty.
I just like the fact that I can target you guys with fireballs and you walk it off.
I warm my hands on the fire of the Umber Hulk. That was good work, Magnanimous.
And everything flammable within 20 feet of the Umber Hulk's feet is now on fire. Unless you're carrying it.
It's not, there's nothing flammable near him. Well, you've caught some Acolyte robes on fire.
But he
Got
wasn't
a couple steps in
anymore
those.
anyway.
It's okay. Yay, I got a touch of spell. And then I'm going to finish my move by moving away from the slide because there are surprise ninja monks coming out of the walls around here.
Okay. And then go ahead and end your turn.
That one. Aha! I remember the thing.
Alfonso.
All right. Well, I now have 2 attacks in a round. And let's see what we can do with that, shall we?
Let's.
Target this Umber Hulk. Target this Umber Hulk. Thank you. And then we'll roll an attack. Why did I roll at advantage?
You're fine.
Okay. Why did my smite thing disappear from my character sheet?
Is it prepared? Are you in the? I didn't know if you had to prepare that in your spell list or not.
No, I'm in mode combat. Oh,
you have Divine Smite.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Oh, I had to be in mode standard to see it.
Yeah.
So anyway,
It is neither a fiend nor undead, by the way.
doesn't. Yeah, that's why it only gets the 2d8 instead of the 3d8.
Yeah.
And then we'll go in again for second attack this round.
Uh-huh.
And how many smites a day do I get? I forget. I know it's more than 2, so...
Once you've marked something for smite, I think it is smited until it's dead.
Smote.
No?
Okay, well, there's some of that. So I give it the stabs and the slices and the chopping and the swording. I give it a vigorous swording.
Okay.
And then I will stand there and prepare to be attacked at.
Cookie?
Excuse me. As I step through your square. And then I will...
That's double movement, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay. Just letting you know.
But he's a friendly, and he's not threatened.
It's different in 5e.
Oh. Okay, well...
Moving through... You can move through, even if they're threatened. You can move through people's friendly squares. It just costs double movement.
I think it only costs double movement if you're not allowed through. I think if they allow you through their square, as long as it's a friendly target, you don't take the movement penalty. But if you were to try to move through a hostile target...
I don't think it's going to matter. We can look it up later.
Fair enough.
We're going to kill this poor tortured Umber Hulk.
Well, he deserves it.
I mean, he is blinded, apparently.
Yeah, we'll put him out of his misery. Or
Don't
something.
you know that your shell should be red?
we suck at the saves.
It's like, he does the save. It's like, what's red?
He's blind. He don't know.
He wasn't born blind.
All right.
So I don't know anything about Umber Hulks.
I'm going to give you a 60% chance of it changing targets. It's 20% chance it's going to keep attacking the thing it's already started attacking.
Which was Ianmar?
Which was Ianmar.
Okay.
So
I would think it would be a higher chance since I just smote the shit out of that thing.
Well, I mean, you're getting 1 through 4 on a d6.
Fair enough.
It's going to change to you. And it's going to change to you.
Yay!
Let's get in there.
It's good for you.
It's my job. I do need to look up how many more times I can use Divine Smite, though.
Okay. Claw bite misses.
Like
Myanmar.
Right.
Bitch.
I'm gonna target. Yes. And damage.
Oh no.
Not looking too bad. Okay, so that's my attack move. I'll go ahead and use disengage and just 30. Yeah, I'll be over there.
Okay. And I think we're back to the top. Magnanimous.
Let's see. And we're just gonna point this guy because pointing is good. I want Lobster.
Oh no.
Why'd you roll at advantage?
Because it's blinded, apparently.
I imagine there's something going on in the background that we're not aware of because it also automatically rolled me at advantage for whatever reason.
Okay.
I'm not going to question rolling at advantage.
It's also the reason why it's also been rolling at disadvantage on all of its attacks.
I didn't get advantage.
It can pick them.
That's because it's saved versus you, which doesn't...
Wait a sec. I'm 5th level. That should be 2d10.
So just drag another d10 in there? I don't know.
Yeah, just roll damage again.
Yeah, that's some bonus damage.
I'll update your character sheet real quick so that next time you do it, it'll be correct.
I think he gets more bolts, right?
No, that is EB. EB, you get multiple bolts. Firebolt, technically he does. They just fire like... it's basically the same shot. It's like, the.
Oh, so it's the same
Who was
firebolt.
it in somebody in like Mortal Kombat? I think it was like Shang Tsung. Did the skull heads where they fired out like 3 at a time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So his firebolts fire like that.
Oh.
So they all hit the same target.
So it's really more of a fire shotgun.
Kind of, yeah. At this point, it is, yeah.
Or a 3-round burst assault rifle of fire.
Yeah, think of it like that. Right now, it's a 2-round burst. Later on, he'll become a 3-round burst if he lives that long.
I have a much bigger fire sword.
Whereas EB is more like a gunslinger, where it's like pop, pop, pop. Which, of course, is why EB is better in all things. It's just ridiculous.
You done, Maggie?
Zor did.
Did I tell you the ridiculousness that I discovered with a warlock with EB? You could do Eldritch Spear and Spell Sniper, and your Eldritch Blast has a range of 600 feet.
Oh.
You can shoot somebody from 2 football fields away. Oh, and they don't gain the benefits of any cover except for total cover.
I do not smite him this time. I just sworded him. One time ineffectively, one time I catch purchase.
Okay. Cookie.
And I continue to stand there and receive attacks.
You will. More than likely. He's changed his focus, and unless something disrupts his focus, it'll stay focused on you.
Which
Even
is
your
what
partner thinks you're ugly.
Oh,
he
he
failed.
Hey. Aw.
One damage.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
We're just gonna pop these guys off. No.
Close.
Oh wait, that was the wrong thing.
There you go.
Oh.
You got one.
Got one. Take 16.
I did.
Aren't you?
Ooh.
Aren't you glad that he's missing? Aren't you glad that he's blinded?
Yeah.
Can you imagine what would have happened if y'all would have actually tried to make friends with it and like healed it? That would have been spectacular, but you didn't.
Yeah. Whoops.
Instead, Yanmar,
You mean spectacularly bad?
for the bad guys, if you would have had a friendly Umber Hulk on your side.
I thought they were evil.
Umber Hulks are animals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're
It's a
neutral.
animal in the basement. That's why we're running around killing stone monks.
Oh wait, no, you're wrong. You're right. They're chaotic evil.
Yeah, Umber Hulks aren't the nicest folk. Unfortunately, they're not undead or a fiend, so I can't get extra smite damage.
Yeah, they are animals, but they're just evil animals.
Oh, there it goes.
Okay. I'm just gonna Zorp him again, because, Zorping!
I made a thing.
Oh, there you go. Some good damage on that one.
That one got through.
Okay, good. All right, bring us on home.
Oh, push the button.
Well, we'll see. I gotta... Oh my.
Oh, you mean the double 20?
Oh my god.
Twice, actually. 4 20s.
That is awesome.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Is it gonna matter at this point?
You're just gonna chop him in half at this point.
All right, go ahead and describe this critical kill that you've gotten.
How tall is he?
Large size, so he's like 8 to 10 feet tall.
Okay. And when he hit me last round with what? Did he hit me with a claw or a bite?
A bite.
Okay. Well, then, as he's reeling away from his attack bite, I'm just going to shove my sword in his mouth and through the back of his skull.
Yeah.
All right. Pulling the head from the body.
Yes.
Okay.
Just cleave it right off, and it's just stuck on the end of my sword. And I'm like, anybody want lobster? Because
I'm imagining
because it's probably mildly singed at this point from the fireballs coming over my shoulder.
I'm imagining you're just like the beginning of The Witcher where he shoves the sword through the head, except instead of your eyes going dark, your eyes are bright white, just grah.
Yes.
His eyes actually have kind of a golden glow to them.
Okay.
Yay.
Because he is an Aasimar.
I am an Aasimar.
Emphasis on the ass.
It's true. You've all met me.
Emphasis.
You guys are stuck in a hole.
Well, as soon as you figure out how to reset that switch you flipped, we'll be fine.
I tried. Maybe you got to do it from down there.
All right, I'll take a look around. I'll go over to the gate and then I'll go over to the store.
Roll perception.
Rolling perception. Nope. Come back here. Cool.
Wow.
I'll stick with that one. I'm using my luck.
I thought you were out of luck.
It's new day. I get
we did have an 8-hour rest before this.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
All right. Well, then.
What's in the pantry?
He finds 7 more Umber Hulks.
Oh, no.
He does not.
Just close the door and walk away.
Yeah, because that worked out so well with the monks.
There you go. You got where I was going with that.
There doesn't seem to be any way to reset the mechanism that you can find.
Wait, are so Yanmar right now is behind what looks like some kind of cage, right?
Yeah, that's where the Umbra Hulk came out
And those
of.
2 thicker square things in the middle are gate doors
that are open.
Okay,
Yes.
Step out of there and close them, Yanmar.
All right. I do said thing.
Cookie, try and reset the switch.
Okay, I run over and try to reset the switch.
Let me see if that does anything.
He has to look up and see if it does anything.
Yeah. That's how I roll.
Well, I didn't expect you to just know.
Yeah. That would require a prepared DM. I don't get.
We all know preparedness is not your strong suit.
It's true.
He was not a Boy Scout.
Aren't any fun. They don't get creative with them. They get themselves in a hole.
This is also true.
You know, I could just, make the stairs back into stairs.
How?
I'm a wizard.
Why didn't you do that before?
They didn't ask.
Magnanimous! God damn it!
I mean, he's not wrong. We didn't ask. But also, to be fair, if he had done that, then the Umber Hulk wouldn't have been trapped down here with me.
Which is a great place for Umber Hulk lobster to be made. As far away from me as possible.
I mean, really, I'm sure the Umber Hulk thought we were stuck in here with it. It was wrong. It was stuck in here with me.
Yeah. How many bleeding holes are in you right now?
Say what?
How many bleeding holes are in you right now?
Just one.
I mean, he took a chunk out of my shoulder, but it's fine. I can use the divine healing powers of my god to fix it.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's
You
true.
are aware that the hole in the side of your shoulder is like almost the size of my torso, right?
Well, I'm also probably in total the size of 4 of your torsos, if it's just the torso we're talking about. So
We're pretty small. Yeah, it does not. There's no reset mechanism.
once it's triggered, it's just triggered.
There might be a way to reset it, but you do not have that ability.
Well, I grab the rope and throw it up to somebody to have them tie it off to something.
Do we have
Aren't there like stone pillars on either side of this?
Now that you have a chance to actually look around, there are stone pillars that you could try to, but there's also like handhold type items, so that with an appropriate dexterity check, you could scale the slide.
Listen,
the slide is stone, right?
Slide is stone.
First of all, I have no dex bonus, and second of all, does my armor give me disadvantage on checks or just stealth?
And the staircase is how long?
I'm not sure. It will figure it in automatically.
Okay. So do I just throw a dex check in there, or what?
Yeah.
This is going to go poorly.
It looks like it's 20 feet wide by 10 feet long.
It did go horribly for you. Less so for Ianmar, who easily scales the slide. Now that he has a chance to actually look at it. So, Ianmar, you are now upstairs. Hold, please.
Alfonso?
Yeah.
Stairs. Mold earth.
No. That's handy. I walk my happy ass up the newly formed stairs.
Where did you make stairs?
Are the stairs the slide stone, right?
The stairs are made of stone.
Mold earth just lets me be an earthbender.
It doesn't quite do that entirely. It lets you be like a mini earthbender.
Yeah, I can
take. You can't.
10 contiguous feet of slide and turn them into stairs, or at least difficult terrain, so he can clamber his ass up the slope.
Yeah. That's gonna take a while, I think.
Well, now that we have Mew Mew up here, he can hold the rope.
I shall help.
Well, it is a cantrip, so
right.
You just do it forever.
You do it in front of you, you walk up a ways, and then I just move them up until you come up the stairs. Because as hilarious it is as seeing the tin can fall on its face, I'd rather the tin can get out of the hole.
Woe unto you the day you don't have a tin can to hide behind.
Yeah, I know. That was yesterday.
Or a tin can to heal you repeatedly. Or a cookie to heal you repeatedly.
I'd rather have both of you handy, because it's rather important to me as a person.
Yeah, you can't actually make it into stairs. What you can do is make it difficult terrain, which I will give you a +2 bonus on your check. But if you're just going to use the rope, then a combination of the two will...
We have... That's right. Emar's up here. He's one of them strong people. You should just throw the rope up here.
Well, I mean, I would appreciate some help. I'm not,
Please,
Alfonso strong.
He can't help shit.
I can sit on it.
Just tie the rope to both of them, and that's kind of an anchor, and then you can pull.
There you go.
Tie the rope to both of them, and then pull them.
I'll just sit on your legs.
I
So you
think
can-
That'll help.
I think technically using 2 child-sized sapients as a flail weapon would qualify as an evil action.
Well, don't
And it
flail
could
with
also-
them.
Hey, I mean, if they want to do it, they want to be used as a flail weapon.
No.
Is it
I
evil?
also do not want to be bowled with.
Oh.
And,
Hey,
I
that
agree.
reminds me of the other day.
I agree with the tall lady. No bowling with the short people.
We don't need no short people. There's a whole song about it. Cookie singing.
Say is short.
No.
No. No.
All right. So, did we settle on how you're getting up here? I don't even know why that's still there.
I figured between the 4 of us, we'd figure something out.
Yeah.
Do I have a specific idea? No. Do I believe that the 4 of us can figure it out? Yes.
Yeah, I help pull
Well,
up
I'm not
on the
sure
rope.
you can, but I'll allow it.
We give it to Mew Mew. Maggie and I will hold on to his legs. Give him some extra leverage.
Like 2 kids clinging to legs.
Yeah.
Just yeah.
Or like your backpack. I'll just grab
Oh.
onto your backpack strings.
There you go.
She's helping him hold them down. I'm making sure that there's, footholds, difficult terrain. I'm busy casting.
Oh, you act like it's so hard.
I have to expend like 6 seconds of effort every once in a while as he climbs up the stairs.
Oh, poor baby.
I know.
Okay.
Did you bring me my lobster?
You're back at the... No, nobody brought you lobster.
Damn it!
I can't carry the thing up if I don't have proper stairs. There's no way Ianmar can pull my armored ass up the stairs and the Umber Hulk.
I mean, if we really want, we could tie a rope around, the Umber Hulk's carcass, except for the head, because that's gone. Well, it's just separated.
That anyway.
And we can just haul that up. We can just tie a rope, and we can all 4 pull on it.
Well,
That
who's,
happy
who's
back-
gonna tie a rope around the Umber Hulk?
I'm not going back down there. It was hard enough for me to get my ass up this place.
It's probably smart to send someone who's light. I would just push Magnanimous down the slide. Here's some rope.
Oh, hey, look, you got your lobster.
We didn't give you both ends. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, bye.
Look. I will say that I will mention this that we're 2 doors down there, but I feel like we'll probably get to those 2 eventually. If we want to go down through those doors, that's fine, but should probably find another way down.
Yeah, you should probably. I mean, you've already found another way down. Only you, Ianmar.
Yep, only me, and I'll say, yeah, if I remember correctly, that was next to Miss Angry Lady's room.
You'd be angry too if people were invading your home
I'll
and
just
murdering your acolytes.
We were delivering justice to an otherwise lawless monastery. I don't want to hear it.
Hey, I said we were just hiding from the storm, and then they just started attacking me. I don't know. Oh.
We were just sneaking around so we didn't wake anybody up. I'd be cranky if I got woke up in the middle of the night. We were not up to no good.
You kind of were. Didn't you already steal their brandy?
No.
Did we? I don't. I honestly don't.
Hey, we go by the store rules. It's not until you leave the premises.
I thought it was the complimentary, tour beverage.
Okay, to be
Yeah.
fair, only Ianmar stole booze.
The
rest- I was unaware if this actually happened.
it was a cold, rainy night, and I need something to warm me up.
It's not stealing until you leave with it. As long as you're still on premises, You have stolen nothing.
Yeah, I hadn't gotten to the checkout line yet.
Did we check out this altar thing?
No.
I think we did. I thought I.
The altar thing. Anything interesting at on the altar?
I'll mosey my way over as well.
Let's take a look at the altar.
I'm going to apply some healing to myself.
I will say there is one interesting thing about the altar. Is the emblem that is on it.
Which is what?
The emblem, as everybody knows what I'm about to tell you.
The triangle with the point.
Yes.
You guys told me stories about evil moving rock guy.
Yeah.
And this was apparently his symbol, right?
Yeah.
No, evil moving rock guy had a different symbol, but these cults are related.
It was the same symbol.
Oh, it was? I thought it was
exactly the same symbol.
I thought it was different.
Hold on, there's a thing.
It was the
not that one. I thought it was the one on the left, the arrow with the pointing down. Moving stone guy. Because we have the Cult of Howling Hatred.
Hold on my maps. I can't see what you're talking about.
Oh, I just went to images and pulled up symbol for Black Earth and symbol for Howling Hatred.
Yeah, I have a lot more images to go through than you do.
Listen, I'm going to need you to get on the same page.
I'm working on it, so just shut the... STFU.
Welcome to my world.
It is the brown background, black triangle with the line going up.
Okay, then where did we see the Howling Hatred
you
symbol?
saw the Howling Hatred symbol on the Sky Riders.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the guys who told us the Earth guys were evil.
Yeah, and y'all are like, okay, let's go.
Well, I mean...
Seems legit.
Yeah.
Hey, adventurers need an excuse to murder hobo.
Do you think?
Sorry.
I don't think they need an excuse for that.
It's not an excuse to murder hobo. It's an excuse to grievous bodily harm tourism.
Listen, I don't need an excuse to murder hobo. I need an excuse to use a flame-throwing midget.
I got hired for a job. I did my job. I thought we were looking for the corpse that went and flew off after I
What?
Soulless rested it.
You didn't reanimate it. You just made sure it didn't decompose.
Yeah.
What happens after that? I mean, we knew it was an experimental spell.
Sure. Totally.
You can't be held responsible.
Oh, you can.
Okay, I will not hold him responsible.
No, that's fine.
You hold me up by my belt and point me down hallways and say, "Fireball!"
I didn't hear you complaining.
No, it was rather fun.
There you go.
Until they started punching me in the face.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate side effect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to work on the you getting punched in the face before I deploy the flame-throwing magnanimous.
Yeah, you would think, like, you know, if you start throwing fire at them, they wouldn't start punching you, but, I mean, apparently they do.
They're angry earth monks. Earth monks just, they don't understand that I was trying to purify them and help them in their religious observances.
Oh, they're you know, they're celibate, right? So, like...
Where are you going with this?
Well, they're monks. I mean, they got to be angry at something. I'm just trying to figure it out.
Lose 50 experience.
Wow.
I don't think you have that power.
I think you do.
Ouch.
Chris has seen the movie. He knows.
Everyone here is dumber for having you have said that. I award you no points,
And may God have mercy on your soul.
So anyway, I'm just gonna hang out over here.
Actually, Yanmar and Alfonso, give me intelligence/religion check.
Well,
give me a religion check, unless you don't have religion, in which case give me an intelligence check.
Good news is I'm good at one of those. I'm even proficient in it.
What, religion?
Yeah. Who knew? The paladin, proficient in religion. What?
I'm proficient in religion. What religion are you talking about?
We're about to find out, if we roll high enough.
Do you need an assist?
No. I don't think so. I rolled a 22.
Y'all are examining the altar, and it reveals that there are, or were, old runes and emblems on its surface that had been recently chiseled out. You easily identify these as the runes show that this temple was once dedicated to Moradin. Everybody familiar with Moradin?
I am not. I was just going to go look it up.
He's the dwarven god of the forge.
So
he's kind of the head honcho god when it comes to dwarves.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you were going to say because it sounded familiar, but I wasn't sure.
Sort of like Corellian Lathon or Yondala. That's the halfling god.
So what you're saying is that everything we found is completely inconsistent with what this temple should be consecrated for.
Yeah, it looks like somebody took over the temple from the dwarves and is now dedicated it to a new... They might have found it. Like, this might have been an abandoned temple. And these guys came in and they're like, hey, look, abandoned temple. Let's go ahead and make it our own. You don't know.
We don't know.
That is a possibility. I mean,
whether it's an active temple or an abandoned temple, they still defaced a temple, and that's a no-no. Moradin's one of the good ones.
I don't know. Have you ever met Moradin? He's kind of a dick.
He's not evil.
He's not evil. Supposedly he's good. However, most gods really kind of dicks.
Well, they have that whole god complex.
That's true.
Is it a complex if you're actually a god?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I think yes, because we're viewing it from a mortal perspective.
However, actually, the gods are a lot better than they used to be. Because
yeah, people worship you if you're a dick.
Right, and
join DA.
It used to be that they didn't require worshippers in order to maintain their godhood. However, after the time of troubles, that changed. So gods are kind of no longer dicks, because if they are, then people stop worshiping them, and then they effectively can stop being gods.
They just become really powerful humans, or whatever race they were before.
Well, most of these gods were never a different race. They started off as gods.
But dwarven gods are dwarves.
Dwarven gods look like dwarves, but they were never actually dwarves. They were always gods.
Gotcha.
Except for there are three gods in Forgotten Realms that used to be human. And that's the god of lies and chaos and insanity. His name is Cyric.
Yep.
There's the god of the dead, whose name is Kelemvor. And then there is Mistra. Mistra used to be a god who died, and her power passed to a mortal named Midnight, who then took on the name of Mistra, who then died, who then came back as Mistra. It's a thing.
That's not confusing at all.
Yeah, it's a thing. You know, going between editions, they wanted to shake things up each time. So when they went to 4th edition, they decided that Cyric Cyric and what's her name? Shar, the goddess of darkness, assassinated Midnight and disrupted all magic on the planet for like 100 years until Mistra came back.
All right.
That's a history lesson for all you non-Forgotten Realms readers there.
Chris, theoretically, how long would it take for me to move 15 bodies and push them down into the Umberhulk pit?
Let's go with an hour.
Guys, I'll be back in an hour. Well, I mean, I'm going to be back several times, but I'm going to need an hour.
We want to, like, I
What's
don't
your
know.
strength?
15?
15? Yeah, we'll say an hour. It's fine.
I say, could I do them 2 at a time?
No, I was going to see if you could do them 2 at a time, but that's going to require more than a 15 strength.
Well, for push, pull, or drag.
Yeah, they're just unwieldy.
That's fine. I just put them down there, so you know.
It's hard to move that much dead weight.
Yeah.
And that's fair. I put them down there at the bottom of the slide.
Even if they are having a semi-charred kind of life.
You're like a butler. You want to be like crazy.
That was amazing. I will give you 50 experience, Chris.
Thanks.
I'm gonna go check out the doors. Hey, Cookie,
What?
help me open the giant doors.
Oh, I would probably have opened those because I'm going to take the most direct route because we left all those corpses in, I think, this room down here. So I'll just be making a trip.
Real quick, do we want to, like, I don't know.
It's basically the same distance for you. Because you would have to go all the way over to the side.
Down to the side and then in the room.
And then, yeah, because there's no direct route up and through the middle.
Oh, those are windows, not doors?
Yeah, the blue things are windows.
Oh, my bad. Okay. Then yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna do
It's
that.
up to y'all. I mean, you can do it. I don't want to influence you.
Well, if Magnanimous needs help opening the doors, I'll do that and get on my merry way of disposing of things.
Okay, so you are going to help Magnanimous open up the door.
Yes.
Do we want to dispose of the bodies in
Hold
a more...
on. Hold the phone.
We hadn't
You can
opened
check
the
it for
door.
traps, Magnanimous.
Nobody checked it for traps. And it wasn't trapped.
The temple.
You open the doors and you walk through,
Mm-hmm.
and you two get to about here.
Yep.
And the 2 statues, the one on either side of you,
Oh, God.
come to life and attack.
God damn it. Why didn't they come to life when Yanmar ran through here last night?
Because he didn't try to go through the doors.
That's fair.
If you really want to know, I mean, it's not going to make a difference at this point. They're just going to attack you, and you're going to kill them, probably. Or they're going to kill you.
I mean, with the way I've been rolling tonight, I'm hopeful.
I'm hopeful that y'all die. I mean, oh. Did I say that out loud?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, guys. Nice hair. Is that
Well,
in your
listen.
beard?
If I die, my next character is a warlock, and then shenanigans. Just shenanigans.
I think that we'll slowly kill off the whole party and replace each person with an exact duplicate that is a warlock.
Yes.
Okay.
And then y'all
I like
can
it.
become the coven. She can be Cookie of the Coven, or sorry, not the same name, so it'll be like Wookie.
Bookie, because she'll always have a book.
Bookie, right.
Hey.
So we place our bets with you?
And Alfonsoricious.
Yes, absolutely.
Not Afonzarelli.
Afonzarelli, of course.
The answer was right in front of us the whole time.
And Mega not going to work here anymore. And Mew Mew.
Yeah, I'll just become Mew Mew. Become my act.
Okay, I like this plan. New plan. We take the rest of the night to create Warlock characters and pick up next 2 weeks from now.
True.
I like it.
Well, you get to stay.
Oh.
Oh, no, he has to become a warlock.
Right.
You can't have a coven with 3 people.
Yes, you can.
Can you?
Yeah.
You can have a coven with 2.
Yeah.
Oh. I just thought it was never mind. So about these statues that want us dead.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm finding which room that actually is. Cause
We wandered into the wrong room again.
there's lots of that going around.
I mean, at this point, just, you know. Although, after we clear it out, we can take another 8-hour rest.
No, you can't.
Nope.
No, I mean, I don't mean immediately after clearing it out. I mean, after the appropriate time has elapsed. We have lodgings now. Oh, guys, we should make this our secret base.
It'd be pretty cool. I could do some gardening. We could really...
We're gonna take over a corrupted temple. That's the plan.
Listen, man, I can consecrate this bitch. We're good.
Yeah.
Can't.
No?
No. As I have discovered just recently, it's not consecrate that you need.
It's hallow.
It's hallow.
Fucking gargoyles.
All right, let's go ahead and roll some initiative, everybody.
And if I refuse?
Then I roll it for you, because I can do that.
Damn it. Wasted by my own petard.
How come I never get the 1 I get to reroll on? Damn it. Only the 2.
No, that's right. You're a halfling.
I don't even get consecrate as a paladin, apparently.
Hmm.
Which makes sense. That's more of a cleric thing to do.
Which you don't have a cleric.
We don't.
We
We've
don't
got.
need one.
We don't. We don't really need one. Cookie's got some healing. I've got some healing.
Yeah, y'all are
Yeah.
fine. You're fine. It's fine. All right,
Nobody's
Cookie.
died yet. What?
You're surprised.
Okay.
EMR, you're also surprised. Alfonso, you are not surprised.
Oh, I guess I do get. Oh, wait, no. Did that go into? I'm looking at cleric, not paladin. I'm done.
Yeah, how about you actually do a thing with your actual character?
Well, you know what? You can just take whatever this is.
Take it.
And
double up.
And yes, my longsword don't want none unless it's got buns, hun.
It does not have buns.
Wow, I rolled back-to-back 4s. I'm out.